Joining us now, as one person in the Bear Sunroom said, the man, the myth, the legend.
Overselling it a little bit, but that's okay.
That's what she said. I didn't say it. She said that. I love you, but that's a whole nother level right there. Jeff Stewart, again, of the Children's Foundation, president, CEO, or vice president, COO. So you and I've been telling people this all day. You, I, and Ryan McGuire, who now conveniently enough is with Westwood One and does the Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and all that stuff. We were sitting in a conference room at our radio station, and it was his idea to start this thing. And he was like, hey, man, we got to do something with the charity. And he said, what about, is there a children's in this area? I was like, yeah, there's children's. All right, we're going to do something with them. So he reaches out, gets a meeting with you. And that was 19 years ago, Jeff.
Yep, I remember it well, sitting planning this out.
Yeah.
And had grand plans, and who would have ever thought it would have turned into the huge success that it is.
Yeah, no. I mean, the first year we were in a tent, no heat, freezing,
that was
air
pretty rough.
blowing under
that
the
was
tent.
Pretty rough.
I mean, you thought we were crazy too. We had snowstorms that week. Like, it was brutal. We did like $7,000 in toys and cash or whatever else. We were pretty happy with ourselves because at that point, nobody knew, back at that point, our radio station in Milwaukee even existed because we were just on the air for a little over a year, 2 years, whatever it was. To see where it is now, which is awesome. But yes, we have obviously grown the toy drive, but Children's Wisconsin, first of all, wasn't Children's Wisconsin. It was just Children's Hospital. Now it's Children's Wisconsin. And all those buildings and all that structures weren't there 19 years ago when we started this, Jeff. So
we've grown a little bit.
You all have changed too.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. We want to get bigger and better to serve the kids of Wisconsin. And the changing our name to Children's Wisconsin was to send a signal. We're serving the state of Wisconsin. A couple of months ago, we opened up a mental health urgent care clinic in Green Bay.
Oh,
we have one of those in Kenosha.
Yes, so I know about K-Towns.
We're kind of spreading our wings and making sure that the kids get the care that they need.
Bears fans in Kenosha, you're helping. That's nice of you.
Yeah.
That's nice of you. At the end of the day, I grew up in Kenosha. I can give you all a bunch of heck if I want to. It's Bears fans and Packer fans, and then there's some Vikings fans in Kenosha. But for the most part, because it's a bunch of Chicago transplants that live in Kenosha.
Sure.
That's really what it is, which is fine. Whatever. I was telling Nancy Coram earlier when she was on about the idea of that emergency room being moved and how it has made my life a lot easier and others, because you would go in there and then park in a different area and then have to navigate your way through the hospital to find the emergency room. You tell me in the last year or so some of the additions there at the location in Tosa that you're proud of.
Yeah, well, the emergency room tops them.
Yeah. So
it used to be in the back of the building in a shared space. Now we have our own emergency room, which is right at the front door of the hospital. You can't miss it. Valet parking. So convenience and a much better clinical space to serve kids and make sure that they can get better. As I mentioned, we opened the two mental health urgent care clinics. The Craig Yabuki Tower, which is adjacent to the emergency room, is all outpatient spaces and designed around the family. So
I have a question.
Yes.
Who is Craig Yabuki, or what's his name?
So Craig Yabuki
I can't say that. We'll go with it.
Yep, is the brother of Jeff Yabuki. He's the former chairman and CEO of Pfizer.
Oh, okay.
Craig Yabuki is his brother who actually committed suicide and passed away. It's in his honor.
Okay.
And it houses the Craig Yabuki Mental Health Center. So Jeff,
what's in that?
So that includes the urgent care center, our outpatient counseling services, and all of our mental health resources.
All in there.
Yes,
wow,
in one space.
That didn't exist 19 years ago.
No.
None of that was there 19 years ago when we started this. Mental health in general wasn't a thing 19 years ago.
Right.
People did not talk about that 19 years ago.
Yep. And now we're really working to reduce the stigma around mental health and receiving care for that, and creating these places where people can go. So we have a walk-in clinic right in that Craig Yabuki Tower.
Perfect.
And if you have a mental health crisis with your child, you can walk in there without an appointment and receive care. And one of the biggest barriers is getting an appointment or getting to. We're trying to remove those barriers and provide access to those services.
How busy is it?
It started out fairly slow because people didn't know about it,
right?
That like what we're doing now is we're helping get the word out that this is available, right? We know that there are mental health crises going on all over our city. And so helping people know that it's there and available for them is important. So it's been growing. as
Good.
that word has gotten out.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, right? Spread the word as well. At the 19th annual toy drive for Children's Wisconsin and Robin's Nest, Steve Sparky Pfeiffer, along with Jeff Stewart. He's the man, the myth, the legend, and he's been doing this with me for 19 years now, and I appreciate every moment in time. This always, every year, is the first full week after Thanksgiving. Next year will be year 20. I'm not sure what we're going to do for year 20, but it'll be something special. Something.
Yes.
I don't know what, but we'll figure something out. But it always aligns with Giving Tuesday, seemingly, each and every year, and it does this year too.
It does, which happens tomorrow, which is a magical day of giving and generosity from our community. It's a day to reflect and to contribute to charities across all charities, right? It's not unique. We certainly participate, and we certainly appreciate the public support of everything that we do.
So from that aspect, is that your largest donor day usually every year, or are there other days?
From a broad-based perspective, absolutely. It's our largest individual giving day outside of an event.
So do you guys do anything special from the inside for Giving Tuesday?
So we have sponsors and match donors that help match. So you give tomorrow, your donation is going to be matched.
Really?
And so that's a big benefit. So you're basically doubling your contribution when you give on Giving Tuesday due to those generous matching donors.
So what does Jeff Stewart worry about? What does Jeff Stewart stress about?
How much time do you have?
I got lots of time. I'm your mental health expert, Steve Sparky Pfeiffer. I'm joking completely, but go ahead.
I think it's making sure we have as many opportunities for people to connect with us as people want, right? Making sure we generate long-term relationships with the community and all those people that want to support us. All the people that come here to support the toy drive, they want a relationship with Children's Hospital. We want to thank them, and we want to generate that relationship. So we got to make sure we're out there in a lot of different spaces.
You know what I think next year? I think you should sit out here with me from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. for a full day and hear all the stories of these people. They walk in. I mean, I know you know the stories, but you go out there and you have somebody that walks in and says, "Oh yeah, I spent many years here." I was like, "Oh really? Well, can you tell me more?" Yeah, my 14-year-old now has had 33 surgeries here. 33 surgeries. Yeah. And you hear all these different stories. People that work at Children's Wisconsin coming in here. "Oh, I work there." And you're right. I know this person? Nope. Okay. I work there. And they come out and they donate toys or whatever the case may be. Grandparents. "Oh, my grandson's in Children's right now. I'd be more than happy to help." You probably do realize to a certain degree, but to me, who's done this 19 years, every year I'm amazed that I hear new stories from different people about different situations and how big of an impact that truly has. And I don't think a lot of people that don't have children realize how big of an impact that Children's Wisconsin has on, like you said, the entire state, not just southeastern Wisconsin.
Yeah, and we're there when you need us, right?
Because I would assume, we talked about the Ronald McDonald House earlier, people coming in from out of state, but you get people, I'm sure, from all over the state of Wisconsin that come down here for surgeries or medicine, and then they stay at the Ronald McDonald House that aren't from this area.
Absolutely. Actually, around the country, we have specialty programs, certainly in our Herma Heart Institute and others, where people are traveling because they know about our outcomes and our specialties.
Yeah.
And so we have a broad reach.
It really is awesome. He is Jeff Stewart. And again, my thanks to him for coming out here. And again, Vice President of Children's Foundation. And of course, he is the COO of Children's Foundation as well at Wisconsin Children's Wisconsin. I can say it's the end of the day. I'm sorry. Jeff, thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And this is one of my favorite days, my favorite weeks every year. Appreciate everything you're doing and everything your listeners, customers of Blaine's Farm and Fleet, everyone really appreciate all the support.
It really is cool. And I love being out here and love being a part of the thing, and look forward to it every